Good morning, Hoyas. I'm Gabe Bravo.
And I'm Aaliyah Riley.
Welcome back to a fantastic school year, right, Aaliyah?
We're excited, and you know what that means. Season 15 of HoyaVision is in full swing. We've got you covered on all things Harrison.
That includes advice from upperclassmen and what it's like being a student council representative.
Let's also see how it's going for our new assistant principals, not to mention your new go-to spot for something to drink.
But first up, freshmen, this one's for you.
Definitely grades, keeping up with studying.
Not being able to get all my homework done and time management.
I'm most nervous about doing sports and school, juggling the both. What's the best clubs to do?
But I should start thinking about college.
Some ways that I could study more effectively.
My name is Grace Newton.
My name is Ellie Newton.
My name is Peter.
Rewrite your notes. Take your notes at school and then go home and then rewrite them because it gets it in your head more.
I think for college you should start thinking about it kind of the end of sophomore year, definitely beginning of junior year because it moves very fast.
The best clubs to be a part of, I would say Beta Club. It will help build your resume. A very fun club that I'm a part of is a Spanish club. Have fun. Watch Spanish movies and all of that. Those are some fun clubs.
Getting involved is some of the best advice you can get.
Well, what about student council? I've heard they've been working on some of our class boards.
Oh my God, I'd love to see that. I'm sure there has to be more people behind the scenes than we think.
I'm sophomore class president.
I'm vice president.
I'm sophomore class secretary.
Hey Hoyas, this is Landry Wolf. We interviewed some student council representatives to see what goes on behind the scenes. First, we interviewed Molly Macri on what she enjoys most about student council.
I enjoy planning out the events and stuff like that. When we do trunk or treat, that's super fun, decorating your car and everything. And now we're doing homecoming boards, which is super fun to paint and draw and sketch out everything.
Then Logan Scott gave us an insight on what they are doing to prepare for homecoming.
Just coming to school and then right after we start doing the homecoming boards, we have to make 10 boards for each grade. So just prepping for homecoming, getting all the snacks and drinks ready.
Lastly, Kennedy Johnson informed us on what our student body should know before getting involved with student council.
I would say just do it, I always say you get as much out of it as you put into it. So you decide how many meetings you go to, go invite your friends, it's always fun.
Thanks for tuning in, Hoyas. Once again, this was Landry Wolf reporting.
We love to see some of that school spirit. It's what makes us Hoyas.
Keep with that. We'll be right back with a short commercial break.
What's up, Harrison High School? We're Today in 10. Welcome to our crib.
Hey Hoyas, this is our crib, Today in 10. We got the mics, we got the whole setup, and you should totally listen to our show.
Follow us on Instagram at todayin10_HHS.
The podcast is kickstarting, and HSPN is live on Wednesdays. Exciting stuff is happening right now.
On that note, what do you have for us, Aaliyah?
We have new assistant principals. If you don't know who they are, you're about to find out.
Hey Hoyas, today we got to talk with Miss Capel and Mr. Milton about what they're looking forward to the school year and how they got into teaching.
I was the student in kindergarten when they said, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was the one who was like, teacher, I want to be a teacher.
I always wanted to be a teacher. Growing up, I knew I just had some really great teachers in my life that shaped me and helped me.
We're so happy to have them at Harrison. Now let's find out what they do outside of school.
I spend a lot of time at ball fields. I've got 3 kids. I've got 2 girls and a boy. Just traveling around with them, spending time in different locations, just making those family memories, getting to spend time together.
I have 3 amazing children. We love to travel. We did a 3-week RV trip to the Grand Canyon, and we saw a bunch of other national parks. We went to Arches National, Moab.
Now that our new assistant principals are all settled in, they're so excited for the 2023-2024 school year.
I'm really looking forward to getting to know the students and the staff. It's a great place, and I'm just excited to meet the people and get involved in the community.
We love having you guys at Harrison.
But teachers and students, when you're not at school, try enjoying some Queen Tea.
Hey Hoyas, today we got to stop by Queen Tea. Here's why you should check it out.
Queen Tea is a bubble tea restaurant, and bubble tea is just any type of tea with toppings sort of tapioca bubbles.
I would tell somebody to come here because it's very enjoyable
and it's like well decorated. I think we see a lot of young adults. Occasionally we see students. The avenue is really popular for just walking around. Everyone that works here is very friendly, so it's a good place to study or play games with friends.
Definitely very relaxed, like you can go to your own little corner.
The smell when I come in, it smells really great, and there's a lot of options. Here you can customize it however you want, which is really nice.
Queen Tea has a lot of drink options. Here are some of the favorites.
The brown sugar tea is really good. It just is sweet, it's nice, and it's just refreshing.
My favorite drink is the brown sugar milk tea. So my favorite drink is probably the honeydew milk tea. It's very sweet and just good and refreshing, so yeah.
I would recommend coming to Queen Tea at the Avenue.
Come stop by Queen Tea to get yourself a nice drink.
What gets better than that?
Well, maybe our show, but you'll have to see for yourselves every Friday at 9:57 a.m.
We have a few new members and a whole lot of talent this season, so get ready.
Make sure to tune in next time, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Hoya.broadcasting.
Once again, I'm Aaliyah Riley.
And I'm Gabe Bravo.
Bye, Hoyas.